Hey guys, and welcome back to the SSF journey. Just logging back in, just seen all the support on the videos and stuff, and wow, just blown away. Got so many new subs and so many amazing comments, and just yeah, really good feedback, and yeah, really appreciate it. And we got a 5 link. This day can't get any better, and some nice shoes. Wow, those are really good. Yeah, and random unique. Well, that's a it's actually a really good one. What on earth is going on? Everything is just really nice today. That's really awesome. That makes me happy. To be fair, that weapon that I sold there, the two-handed sword, was still pretty good. Probably shouldn't have sold it, but oh well. But yeah, it's probably time that we actually upgraded our Kingsmarch, which of course we need just normal ores for. Or I'll say upgrade our shipping. Yeah, it's been sitting like this for quite a while now, so tired of sending out little shipments. This is what I have been doing. You get some little goodies back. I know there's no risk, could run higher, but plan is just to try and get some early uniques and try and get a Jinx Juju if we can. Haven't had any luck yet, so yeah. And then to go over one of the strategies that I am doing early on to try and get an early 6 link is I'm running dungeon maps. So what I've done on my Atlas is I've made it so that the only tier 2 map that I've run, I know I've run literally 5 maps, but the only tier 2 map that I've run is dungeon, and then my only tier 3 is overgrown shrine, which both give 6 link cards. So the plan is to run dungeon and hopefully drop some of these, and then run some of these, and then drop some dungeons, and just keep going back and forth between the two. Overgrown Shrine drops a 6 link Holy Chainmail, which is really nice, which is armor and evasion. It's not the best base, but yeah, it'll definitely do early on. 6 link is a 6 link. Dungeon obviously drops the chains that bind. So that's kind of what I'm doing, just bouncing between the two. As for how I'm running the maps, I'm kind of just elking them, and then, you know, for hit a reflect or a bad mod, just elking or scouring and elking again. Have been running them pretty dangerous. If I do have the chisels for it, then I just chisel them up. You know, extra quality is always good. And surprisingly, I'm still deathless, which is, yeah, very surprising to me, to be honest. Speaking of things that have died, my specters died, so got to resummon them, and then yeah, just gonna hop into the maps, and I will keep you guys posted with updates. And as we find some gear, hopefully we find some cards today, and just get, you know, a little bit closer to Uber Lab and all the rest. Another one, idols. Yeah, no real big changes other than expedition logbooks. Just got 2 really nice ones pretty early on. Yeah, more delirium, more chance to generate additional rewards, more smuggler caches, and yeah, this one's really nice. 73% chance to contain an essence. Yeah, just really nice. And obviously the 5% chance to drop a connected map is really nice for the strategy that we're doing, bouncing between maps and stuff. Pretty lucky start in terms of upgrades and gear. Yeah, hopefully we just keep finding some really cool idols. I just dropped the cage map and just had a look to see what cards it drops. It also drops the chains that bind, so I'm going to unlock that map too. Just keep on trying to obviously get some sort of 6 link. Yeah, oh, I actually dropped 2. Nice. Maybe I dropped more without realizing. No, just dropped 2. That's pretty cool. Sustaining dungeons pretty easily. Yeah, it's nice. And a nice little delirium too. First map. See if we can stay deathless. Didn't really look at the map mods, so hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Need to update the filter. Make it a little bit stronger, or, you know, just hide more random rare items. Oh, my delirium. Just need a little bit more for the 4th. There we go. Now we should have a guaranteed chance at or very good chance at a cluster jewel. Still looking for the minion one. And cold damage over time. Unlucky. But yeah, still just grinding through, trying to find some upgrades. Probably going to try and craft a new shield today. Hopefully get some, you know, ROG logbooks or something. See how it goes, really. Can't wait to get like a 5 link and a 6 link eventually, and just have a huge amount of damage. That's going to feel really good. Yeah, just so much room to really grow with the character. And no, not another ES 5 link. Shouldn't really complain. Probably should use it, but don't want to lose out on the armor that our chest piece is currently giving us, because yeah, energy shield doesn't give us any sort of defense. Shouldn't take too long to farm up a 6-link of some sort, and yet to actually drop a card. I got one from stack decks, and that's kind of what gave me the idea was, yeah, a stack deck. And I was like, oh, well, I only need, 10 more, so why not give it a try? Oh, they are possessed. Didn't realize that before I jumped into them. And so there's 2 of them, so double scary. But it doesn't even matter. Inventory's full. Great. Funny. Update the filter and instantly drop a card. Yeah, the previous filter was showing it, but just wanted to change it, have a different set of colors. Yeah, change it to velvet, I think it is, and everything should have a bit more purple to it, and then still got the D2 sound effects on. Yeah, still just going to do some refining. Still need to make sure that flasks are hidden. Yeah, should just be a much better filter, hiding a lot of the trash. Ooh, 2 in 1 map. New filter is working. Fantastic. Much safer when there's only 1 boss and it's not ghosted. But yeah, 2 cards, 1 map. That's pretty good. Card number 3, that's a drop. I think we have 4 in total now. Getting closer to a potential 6-link, hopefully. It's a usable 6-link. Man, Elva is just handing them out. That's nice. She must be the dealer. Elva's the secret dealer. And the boat has returned. Should hopefully have enough resources to upgrade it to. And been collecting some gold, so should be able to buy up some more shippers or whatever you call them. And then yeah, upgrades incoming. As for that map, we got another 2 cards, so now we are at 5. Elva did pay off. Unfortunately, didn't drop another one off our last temple, or last thing, I don't know what you call it. But yeah, cool. Almost forgot about the boat. Although I just spoke about upgrading it, almost ran another map. Hey! Where's my loot? Got some gems back. Completely useless to me. But, see, can we upgrade? Or we can. And we can upgrade again, and again, and again, and again. Now we need Verisium bars. So, yeah, now we can actually send out some bigger ships because we've got bigger crews, and we can actually send out 2. So, yeah, that should be nice. Unfortunately, it does mean we're not going to get as many uniques, but we're not really getting any good uniques. I don't know what the limit is on tiers and whatever we can actually receive back. Yeah, I haven't received anything crazy, so just going to upgrade. Time to move on. Time to actually get some currency because the tab is very empty. And yeah, try to get some divines, exalts, annuls, just all the good stuff. Maybe a couple mirrors, probably not any mirrors. Oh, upgrade the town. Just keep going, really. Still got some money, so yeah, why not? Not gonna have, I got no money anymore. So probably not a good idea to buy more shippers, but I will just send these shippers off. Yeah, at least they're all pretty low. Well, that one's really high. For now, we can just send off something nice like this. I should probably look up the flowchart and see what we actually gain from doing these kinds of shipments. We'll do that in between cuts. Potential for an upgrade here. Finding an essence. Finally finding an essence of fear. Being a good tier was really nice. Wait until we find another wand and then slap it on there. Hopefully we get something else cool with it. But yeah, once we either get a 5-link or just some nice little upgrades in terms of damage and defense, I want to get into delving and start trying to find some 4-socket resonators. Potential endgame wand, which would be double +1. Yeah, that should tie us over for quite a while in terms of damage once we get that. Might be a bit difficult, who knows? Luckily, got time. Yeah, ask and you shall receive, I guess. Just found a pretty nice little, idol with chance to have sacred groves, which not too good, but yeah, extra smuggler cash chance, that's really nice. Another idol with your yellow tier maps grants additional sulfite on completion. Unfortunately, it is yellow maps, but hopefully we can get into yellows pretty soon. Yeah, it's just a free bunch of sulfite, so as we can do map completion, fill out our sulfite. Once it's full, go and do a whole bunch of delving, and then just kind of turn around and keep doing it. Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah, just a whole bunch of hearth stuff. Getting a lot of really cool idols, to be honest. I did drop this one, which is know where I put it. Maybe I didn't put it on. Yeah, so I got this one, which is chance to contain an additional rogue exile. And now that one has got rogue exiles have a chance to drop an additional currency item. So yeah, just going to put those two in, and rogue exile with the extra currency. Who knows what happens. Yeah, the nice thing about these idols is it's really early on, so it doesn't matter. We can just throw everything in and see what happens, really. Keep running maps until we find some decent upgrades again. Currency is getting rather low, so yeah, can't wait for them ships to come in with some bigger rewards, and hopefully we don't run out of currency completely. Another very nice idol. Increased chance for smuggler's cash. I'm pretty sure we're over the 100% already. Additional chance for connected map. Delirium fog dissipates slower. Really nice. And more sulfite. So yeah, cool. Also, we can go for a little bit of craft on the convoking wand. Managed to actually find one, so that's cool. Just gonna slam it and see what happens. And nothing. Nothing interesting happens, but that's okay. We've got a little base. These ones are obviously covening ones. If we do find some more essences, we'll just keep using them. And yeah, haven't really done it in a while. So at level 78, going over the skill tree, have spec'd into Unwavering Stance, grabbed all the block nodes, grabbed these block nodes up here. Not really too sure where I last did a little bit of a recap. Going to be grabbing these nodes here now, which should help the build to feel just a whole bunch more tanky, and then eventually we'll swap back into Temper Shield. Once we do get the Convoking one crafted up, I'll probably spec to these nodes here, just so we can grab some more intelligence, and then obviously grab the jewels once we actually find some abysses. Haven't been too lucky in terms of finding abysses, but it's to be expected. They aren't very common. I think it's a 10% chance each map, so we'll just keep running cage maps, and hopefully we do drop some more dungeons. We also have some more overgrown shrines, so we'll just keep swapping and changing between all of them. Yeah, hopefully we find our last 6 cards pretty soon, and then get really lucky and get a decent base. Also, before I run that map, let's go to Kingsmarch and actually make it so our bars are smelting again, because I forgot that I turned all that off. We were needing them for upgrades. So yeah, now they can actually work again. Can add in our gold. That'll keep us going for a little while. And then yep, just got to get more gold so we can keep upgrading and actually buy some more people. Probably get up to like 20,000 gold, do a big shopping spree, and hire a whole bunch of people. We'll just keep mapping, keep running deliriums, and hopefully we find some cool stuff. Oh, that's not the one we want. Damn. Finally, another one. Went on a bit of a dry spell there. Maybe Touge will hook us up with some more loot. No uniques. Bummer. But I got a full inventory. Finally had June spawn. That's really good. So can start working towards getting a mastermind and hopefully getting a devouring diadem. That would be, yeah, crazy, but probably going to take a good couple to get it, which is okay. We've got time. All the time in the world. Well, not really, but you know what I mean. Like, surely we'll get it right. Just stay positive. I'm sure it'll all work out. So let's add this card to the pile. And now we have 6, and now it's just 5 more. Got a lot of dungeon maps too. And another one. 4 more. Ugh. 4 more cards to go. Can't wait. Hopefully we actually hit a good chess piece. I think it's time that we do some shopping for some new people. Is shopping the right word? Probably not. I mean, it's definitely not the right word to say for people. And yeah, just want to get some more shipping up. And farmers. Guess we can get some smithers. Oh, we can do disenchanting now. Yeah. Grab some disenchanters too. We'll just get miners. We'll get whatever upgrades we can find, really. Yeah, it's going to get pretty expensive to actually have all these guys going. Ooh, that's expensive. I don't know what a good price is for these miners, but yeah, about 100 an hour seems to be okay. Yeah, would love some better farmers. Said better. Grab another disenchanter. Oh, that's way too much money for a farmer, surely. Why are they so expensive, man? Why are you so expensive? What are you farming? What, Jesus. Why can't you farm me gold or something? Yeah, now we have literally no money. So probably not the best idea to do something like that. We also need to upgrade this so we can actually start growing some better crops. Honestly, buying farmers was probably not the right idea because most of my farmers are pretty high level. Yeah, we don't really need that many farmers, to be honest. Yeah, we'll just leave those there. We'll change that plot into or whatever the hell it's called when we can. Get rid of that expensive guy and put in a cheaper one. Don't know why the cheaper one's always lower down in the order. Like, cheap is good. I don't know why it thinks cheap is not good. But yeah, we'll have way too many pumpkins. It's for mining. Throw in our new miners and get them onto that verisium. Yeah, now we got all our ores being mined. That's nice. Oh, we can establish it. Nice. Add now 2 disenchanters. They're very expensive though, so I want to build up some gold before we actually do them. Did I not send off that ship? I guess not. But yeah, that should be about even. Oh no, I didn't send it off because I wanted to do some upgrades first. So now we can see what kind of shipments we can send off. That's still a bit too much. 200 and 200. 200? Sure. We'll send that. Then we've got some pretty high boats there. So maybe these guys can do 500 each. Yeah, a little bit better. Just keep doing those. Maybe get some, good items from it. And all the rares, just throw them into ROG. But yeah, we got to get some money because 5 minutes left. $200. Cutting it close. And yeah, we finally are level 80. Still haven't made any upgrades to the gear. So yeah, slow going. Very, very slow going. But it's okay. Hopefully we get some big upgrades when we find the rest of our cards. And then we'll just have to see what happens, really. And there's another card. Took quite a few more maps, but getting closer and closer. Finally, some chance to spawn Abyss. Up to 8 cards, so 3 more, and then we camber. Finally found an upgrade from my terrible level 29 helmet. You can't argue it. It is technically better. And that's all that matters. 20 evasion and 7 energy shield. And yeah, losing a little bit of cold res, but it's nothing really. I just find it hilarious because we are level 81 and still using absolutely terrible gear. I know we are just running tier 3 maps trying to get a 6 link, but yeah, my gear is like, I've been wearing this gear for ages. Obviously, slight upgrades every now and then, but yeah, just I don't know what to say. And the best part about it, we are still raise capped, so that's really nice actually. I did find a new pair of boots, but I can't equip them because they would have messed up my resistances. Now I can craft, resists that will fix that. So technically made another upgrade, swapping over to more armor and energy shield bases with, another 10% move speed with a bunch of life. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't complain about upgrades when we find them. Hey, we are technically lightning rays capped. That's not too bad. I'll craft lightning and chaos rays. That'll be best for us at the moment. Of course, it minerals, why wouldn't it? Protects us a little bit more chaos rays. As you can see, the block is actually getting up there now, so that's nice. Completely forgot about these nodes here. So just going to be speccing into these, and then that's a whole bunch of increased defenses from our shield and a bunch of attack block. And that should get us to about, or it will get us to 52% block with a really bad shield. And once we get a good shield, we should be able to hit 75 there. And then it'll just be a case of equipping our temper shield, seeing what our spell block is, and then speccing into more spell block nodes if needed. But yeah, obviously you can just grab these. Those are super easy nodes to grab. Bunch of spell block there, and then obviously there's more spell block here. It just, depends on how we want to path. Late game we'll see about dropping all the block nodes, maybe seeing if we can spec into things like suppression. I think suppression might be best late game just because, block is obviously capped at 75%. So if we can get max suppress, then that's 50% less damage on all spells, and that's just really nice. Obviously for attacks, we'll just have to scale up our fizz damage reduction and endurance charges, and then we'll be fine. But yeah, just going to swap over these gems, and still running Arcane Surge. I don't know why. Yeah, I haven't really touched my gems at all. Now that we've got new boots and a new helmet, I might just go through them and actually update them, change them around, and put them kind of where they're meant to be, and maybe get a cost when damage taken. I actually had another pair of gloves just lying in the stash. Threw them in here and didn't think to upgrade them. Yeah, just getting more armor on all the gear. Both of our boats came back. But before we get to the boats, I've made some changes to the character. Of course, the lamppost in the way and a whole bunch of chickens. But yeah, just made the character look a little bit better. Let's get rid of these damn summons so you can actually see it. Just made some changes in terms of the actual visual. Actually forgot to put on the shield. Yeah, let's go with that shield. Why not? Just wearing the Crucible body armor with a very simplistic little standard brimmed hat and Ringmaster weapon, and then got my 2 pets with me. Basically the real life animals that I have. So I've got a tabby and a black and white tuxedo cat, but yeah, I don't have a black and white cat in game, so black cat it is. And then yeah, just added on some MTXs and stuff to make the character look a little bit cooler. You know, I feel like he deserves it, getting up to level 81, sorry, and being deathless, might I say. So yeah, hardcore viable in SSF. Couldn't be happier. Obviously the gear it's actually getting a bit better. Got nice new gloves, new belt, new boots, sorry, and a new helmet. And we can go over the links real quick. So in the weapon we have Desecrate, Flesh Offering, and Elemental Weakness, all in a trigger. In the helmet we have Summon Carrying Golem linked to Feeding Frenzy, Molten Shell linked to cast when damage taken. Haven't leveled them up, literally just put them in now. So Molten Shell will go up to level 3, and then cast when damage taken will stay at level 1, and then yeah, just procs pretty consistently there. And then as for links in the shield, we've got Determination, Arctic Armor, and Haste. Obviously, these 2 would be great if we could level them up some more, but for now, it's okay. We just got to get better gear, get more dexterity. And then yeah, Arctic Armor is just in there as a temporary instead of Temper Shield. We'll swap to Temper Shield once we get more block chance and get our Pantheon up and going for the freeze immunity. But yeah, kind of really liking Arctic Armor just because of the less physical damage taken while stationary. Yeah, because whenever we cast, we stand still, it makes the build really safe. And then obviously the immunity to freeze is really nice. And then Haste, just, yeah, a lot more damage for our minions, a lot more movement speed. Need to actually upgrade that to Full Haste so we can pop that during bosses and give us an even bigger boost. As for links in the body armor, Melee Splash, Summon Raging Spirit, Unleash, and minion damage, nothing has changed there. In the gloves we have Brave Spectre, Meat Shield, Animate Guardian, and Minion Laugh. Obviously we don't have an Animate Guardian, I've just put it in there so I can level up. And in my offhand I have a whole bunch of SRS gems that are leveling up, and obviously Temper Shield so that they can all gain levels. And yeah, in boots got Shield Charge linked to Foster Attacks, Flame Dash, and Enduring Cry. What I'll probably do is after lab, I'll swap out Animate Guardian for Intimidating Cry, and then just use that on bosses, because our next lab, which is Uber, will give us this, and then when we taunt enemies, they'll take increased damage and deal less damage, and Intimidating Cry taunts all enemies nearby. So yeah, that'll be super fancy. No idea what buttons I'm clicking. In terms of flasks, managed to roll an instant flask with Bleed Immune, Granite with an armor roll, reduced curse effect on a basalt, and then just running 2 Quicksilvers. Don't really know what else to put in terms of another flask. Might end up getting a Quicksilver if I ever drop one. If I get a gold flask, I might use that because increased rarity does mean more gold. And then in terms of defense, capped razors and just got positive on chaos. Block chance is starting to get up there, and hopefully we can continue to get it up there once we get better, shields and everything. But yeah, overall, build's feeling really smooth. As for the passive tree, spec'ing into these block nodes here, spec'ed into these block nodes. This block node's really nice because it gives you +1 to all raise. And yeah, that could be another way of scaling defense, is spec'ing into more all raise on the tree, because we are pretty close to all of them. So yeah, we'll just see how the build really plans out, and we'll keep going. I do want to start spec'ing into jewels eventually, but that would require actually finding abysses and letting them drop, which is kind of not too common. Very nice shield, but no minion damage, so I don't want it. Nice ring, nothing to write home about. And we can take all these rares over and yeah, just start the dust grind. I'm probably not going to continue to show every single shipment that comes in, just because I feel like it gets a bit repetitive. If I do find some cool stuff, then I will definitely share it with you. There is potential for a 6 link. Items dropped by runic monsters are fully linked. yeah, we can only dream, right? Yeah, well, can't always win. Would have been cool if we did get one. I think it's only ever happened to me once, and that's it in all my time of SSF. We finally have a safe house to run, and it's intervention, so of course we're gonna get a Paradoxica. It's just, yeah. Spoke to Jun, she says it's guaranteed. Why would she lie to me? She'd never lie. Yeah, this will be good XP once we start getting more of these, and yeah, idols have turned into a lot more Jun chance, so I just love how safe this build feels. I don't at all feel like I'm gonna die, which is not good because I will just end up running into a pack and dying, but then I'll be reminded that it's softcore and everything will be okay. Yeah, like I said, I don't really like dying, and I thought of doing this build in hardcore, but decided against it just because, yeah, I don't really have the mental fortitude to re-roll the same build over and over again. Yeah, just with where I'm living at the moment. Signal for internet's not always the best, and yeah, end up disconnecting now and then. So don't want to die to just something stupid, you know. Or like the wind blows really badly and my Starling falls off the roof. It's happened before. Bad way to die. Good damage. It's a level 70 safe house, but still. It's bad. Oh no. Eek. They're all bad scarabs. I didn't even try to set up the board, I just clicked random things. Oh, those are all terrible. Nice. There's our first Spectre. It's not one we're obviously going to take. That's not good for us at all, but yeah, cool to see we can actually get them low level. As for the rest of everything else, pretty bad. So, gamble reroll, because gamblers know when to stop and I don't know when to stop, so clearly I'm not a gambler and I don't have a problem. Okay? I definitely have a problem. I need help. And unfortunately I have run out of time. How I'm doing things at the moment is I get home from work, try to play as much as possible, and you know, get a video edited and then get to bed by a decent hour, because yeah, got work in the morning and I do have quite a physical job. So yeah, just unfortunately didn't get to play as much as I want, but that's just going to be how it is until the weekend rolls around, which isn't too far away at least. But yeah, in terms of upgrades, didn't really make any. Just realized now I've actually been running maps without one of my gems, which is Bone Offering, or Flesh Offering, sorry. So that's kind of funny. I take it off so that I can resummon my specters, and I guess I just clicked it into a stash, just a bit tired, so yeah, guess it happens. But yeah, made a few nice upgrades in terms of gear. Got new helmet, new gloves, new boots, and then yeah, everything else has pretty much stayed the same. I'm not going to go over all the gems. I sorted all that out already and showed all of you what was happening. And obviously there are POBs linked down below as the character progresses and as the days finish. So yeah, this is getting up there, level 82. Build's feeling really good. Getting the cards has been really nice today. Obviously got up to 8 cards, 3 more, and then we can hand it in, hopefully get the 6 link that we want. If not, hopefully we get something back from Kingsmarch, and that will be, you know, really good. I haven't actually gotten a 6 link from Kingsmarch before, so hopefully we can just get a nice 5 link. And then yeah, in terms of the skill tree, just getting more block all around, and yeah, 1 point away from some more big block there. And then it's going to be a case of grabbing jewel sockets and masteries, and as we go, I'll keep you guys updated. But just want to say again, a massive thank you to everybody that watched, comment, liked, subscribed. Yeah, it's been crazy the amount of support I've received on the series. It's really awesome to see, and yeah, I hope that you guys like this kind of video. Just a little bit shorter, not super long, and a little bit more, you know, compact, full of stuff, rather than it just being a bunch of standing still, being quiet and not really doing much. If you would prefer that I upload these, you know, it's kind of like once a week, a longer form video with a whole bunch of, you know, bigger upgrades or much cooler things, and kind of skip out on all the little boring things, let me know. But yeah, just for the time being, I'm enjoying doing make a video every couple of days, trying to at least get one out every second day. And then, yeah, just thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate every single like, every single comment. And yeah, you guys are just awesome. Yeah, I'm just super happy. So thank you very much. I truly appreciate it so much. And yeah, hope everyone's doing well. Hope that you're having a good week so far. And yeah, peace.